Alright guys, welcome back. Got another lesson for you today. I'm gonna mix it up, got some fun exercises, got some judo exercises. So my background is in martial arts and judo and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So I got at least one of my judo exercises to start things off today. But that's gonna be for our giant set, that's gonna be for the bulk of our workout. For our workout, I want to get started with 5 exercise warm-ups. So I'm doing high tempo exercises. So you can do 5 exercises. We can do fast, jumping jacks, things like that. High tempo, 20 reps each. So we're going to do 5, 20 reps, 100 reps, all high tempo, full body. Get ourselves really warmed up and ready for the workout. And then I'll explain our giant set. So we're going to have a big giant set style workout and then finish with some stretching and mobility. So that's the plan for the day. Let's get right into it, guys. I'm going to start off with our warm-ups. So what do I want to do for warm-ups? High tempo. I want to do it fast. I'm going to show you our 5 exercises. The first exercise we're going to do is the Frankenstein. So it's like a jumping jack, but I'm going to be standing with my arms out straight, kicking my arms and legs like Frankenstein. So I'll give you a view from the side. Arms are going to be straight out, marching like Frankenstein. When we do that slow, it just looks like actual Frankenstein, but I want to do this high tempo. So it's going to be a nice pace, sort of like a jumping jack. I'm going to keep that sort of tempo. First one, Frankensteins. Up next, number 2, we're going to do our butt kicker. So butt kicker exercise. I'm going to get a nice stretch in the quads, light on the feet, high tempo. That's exercise number 2. Number 3, we're going to do a regular jumping jack. So good old-fashioned jumping jacks. Standard. Everybody knows a jumping jack. Then our last 2 warm-ups, we're going to do those on the floor. So I'm going to get my mat. Get in position. So I'm going to do 2 floor exercises. I'm going to do a bicycle. So on a bicycle, I want to get my feet up. I'm going to tuck my chin, get my head up off the floor, and I'm going to pedal my bicycle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So just like that, be pedaling that bicycle forward. That's exercise number 4. And our final warm-up exercise we're going to go into is the egg beater. So this is another exercise from judo. This one is very similar to the bicycle we just did. So again, I want to tuck my chin, get my head off the floor, tuck my chin, and instead of pedaling my legs forward, I'm going to spin them from the outside to the inside, intersecting like an egg beater or a mixer. So we can speed this up. We can really get fast with that. But at first, it takes a little bit of coordination, getting our legs right. So that's our plan for our warm up. We got 5 exercises. We are going to jump right into it. So first up, we're going to do that Frankenstein. So 20 reps, Frankensteins, arms and legs kicking right out in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll rotate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. All right, that's exercise number 1. Number 2, we're going to do our butt kickers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 20. All right, so starting to feel warm. Already starting to get a little short of breath. And go right into exercise number 3, our jumping jacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. All right. Doing good. We got our last 2 warm-up exercises. I'm gonna drop down to the floor. So, get my mat in position. All right, first up, we got our bicycle. Okay, so get in position, tuck our chin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. All right, so take a little breather. Do our next one, very similar. We're gonna tuck our chin the whole time and rotate those legs outside to inside. So 20 reps, egg beaters. It's our final warm-up exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So we made it through our warm-ups. So let me show you guys our main workout, our giant set. So told you guys I was going to show you some judo exercises. The last one, egg beaters, that's from judo. This next one is definitely from judo. So this called Keisa sit through. It's not going to mean a ton to you guys that aren't sure what Keisa Gatame means, but I'll show you guys this exercise. It's a great exercise. We're going to rotate our core, get our whole body involved. So it's going to start off with a sort of bear crawl position. So I'm in this upright tabletop. I'm in this sort of start of a bear crawl, hands and feet on the floor. So this is going to start with me getting my back leg, and I'm going to sit through underneath. Boom, I'm going to stick this leg through. I'm going to rotate, open my hips and chest up towards the sky, and then I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to pull this foot behind me. Boom, boom. Come back to my tabletop. Then I'm going to switch. This back leg is going to go up here. So this one is going to sit through. Boom. Open myself up. Back this leg out. Boom. So, get this mat out of the way. I'm going to do Keisa sit-throughs. This is an awkward movement. I'm sure most of you guys haven't done this. So we're going to start nice and slow. We're going to work our way into this. So Keisa sit-throughs. It's going to be our first exercise. And, we're just going to do 8 reps today. So stick with the number 8. Get on my hands and feet. Get in our good position. So I'm going to sit through on the right first. So I'm sitting through. Boom. Open my chest up. Pulling my hand back. Switch. Sit through. Pull through. Open up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. All right, so pop on up. Good job. If you followed along, that one probably new for a lot of you guys. There's a really good to work that coordination. It's sort of like playing the game Twister. You know, you spin the wheel, you gotta put your hand in all these weird spots. Sort of training you to win your next game of Twister. So next up, got a very simple exercise, tried and true, good old-fashioned push-up. So not doing anything fancy, just a regular push-up. So dropping down, get in position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, easy peasy, regular old school push-up. If those aren't easy for you guys, you can go ahead and drop down, do them on your knees, or you can do them on an incline. So you can do it on, you know, an elevated position. You can even do wall push-ups, you know. So all these exercises should be scalable for you guys. If any of them are too hard, do your best, or you know, try a regression. So try and make it a little easier. Push-ups are easy. We can make them harder. We can put our feet up. If they're hard, we can make them easier. So I just wanted to put in regular push-ups for that one today. So next one, I'm gonna grab my mat, lay this down. All right, so I'm gonna drop down to the floor for this one. This next one is windshield wipers. So it is a core exercise. I'm gonna lay on the mat. I wanna lay my hands out at a 45-degree angle. So not all the way, not 90 degrees. I don't want to be like a cross or a T. I don't want my hands by my side, right in the middle. So you're going to see why in a minute. This is to support our weight. So I got my hands here. I'm going to raise my feet up, and I'm going to windshield wiper my legs from side to side. So go left, right, left, right. So that is our windshield wiper exercise. So you guys can do this with your feet really high in the air, like this. You can do your feet low in the air, go side to side real low. In the middle, it's all good. So if you guys want to play around with different feet heights, go ahead and do that. They're all gonna work. Your obliques gonna work your core a ton. So we're gonna do these together. We're gonna do 8 reps. I'll probably just keep my feet somewhere in the middle, but you guys can try it low, you can try it high. All variations are good with this exercise. So windshield wipers side to side, 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so windshield wipers, really feel that. That is tough on the core. So we did side to side. We're gonna do one more core exercise. This one is gonna be sort of straight forward. So I'll give you guys a couple angles so you guys can see this one. This one, I'm gonna do a knee tuck to a leg extension. I'll show you what that looks like. Again, on this one, just like the others, I'm tucking my chin. So I'm gonna tuck my chin. I'm gonna pick my legs up. I'm gonna extend my legs and tuck my knees in. Extend my legs, tuck my knees in. So that is our knee tuck exercise. I'm gonna do 8 of those. On the extension, try and get your legs all the way out, point your toes, straighten those legs, and tuck them back in. So 8 reps, we're gonna do those together. Remember, on all of these ab exercises, pick your head up off the mat. You know, even pick up your shoulders a little bit if you want. Just make sure you tuck that chin, get that core engaged. So let's do this together. 8 reps, knee tuck to extension. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew, I am feeling that in the abs. So hopefully you guys are too. Definitely got a lot of good core work back to back right there. So we're gonna do one final exercise for our giant set. I'm gonna take a little bit of a breather. Our final exercise is going to be the lunge. So regular lunge, standing good shoulder width, taking a big step forward, nice wide balanced stance, easing myself down, returning to where I started. So again, when I do my lunge, I don't want this knee to slam onto the ground. I want to be nice and controlled. Knee doesn't have to touch the ground at all. In fact, I'm not a big fan of it touching the ground. I've injured my knees in the past. Last thing we need to do is pound our knees onto the hard ground. So lunges are great. Just be nice and controlled. Be nice to our knees. They'll be nice to us later. So let's do these together. Again, when I do a lunge, I want to make sure my stance is a good shoulder width. Here I've got good balance side to side, front to back. I feel good. Sometimes we take our long step, we get a little too narrow. We're on the tightrope. So we don't want to be on that tightrope. We want a lot of balance on this one. So get a good shoulder width stance to start. Do 8 lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, guys, so let's take a little bit of a breather. We made it through our giant set. So let's go ahead, pat ourselves on the back, get a drink of water, get some oxygen back. We're gonna go through that whole giant set one more time. So we're gonna do the giant set one more time. We're gonna wrap up with a little bit of stretching. So we'll go through it a little bit faster this time now that you guys have seen all the exercises. Give myself a second to breathe, and then we'll get right into it. So that's enough recovery. We'll get right into it. We're gonna start off with that Kesa sit through. So get in my tabletop position. Back leg is gonna switch out to the front. So sitting through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so that was our Kesa sit through. Went quite a bit faster than that time. Hopefully you guys did your best to keep up. I know that's not a common movement for those of us outside of judo. So this next one, very common movement, good old fashioned push-up. So I'm just gonna do regular push-up, but if you guys wanna do them from the knees, you're gonna raise your feet up. You wanna balance Yoda on your feet and do handstand push-ups, you can do that, if you can do that. So find the appropriate push-up for you, let's do them together. So 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so that brings us to our floor exercises. So I'm going to grab my mat, pull this on in, and then we're going to do, we got our 2 core exercises back to back. We got our windshield wipers and our knee tuck. So again, on both of these, I want to tuck my chin, and I want my legs to be straight as I can. So really trying to lock your knees out, really squeeze those quads, point those toes. On both exercises, we're going to get our legs nice and straight. So start off with those windshield wipers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so get ourselves ready again, in position, do our knee tuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, almost done. We got 1 exercise left. So let's finish this set strong. Then we'll wind things down. A little mobility, a little stretching. So final exercise, and do those lunges. Remember, nice and controlled. We don't want to slam our knees on the ground. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that's it, guys. We made it through both giant sets. Did quite a few advanced exercises, did some judo exercises. So show you guys something new you probably haven't seen before. And it's always good to move. Challenge ourselves with some new movements. So we're gonna do a little bit of cool down. Try and get our breath back. Now we're nice and loose and warm. Stretches are going to be even better. So we're going to start things off with a standing twist, side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Next after that, we're going to do big shoulder circles. So go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? I forgot to go backwards. Let's switch. We're going to go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do one more. And 5. Oh, all right. So next up is going to be a Cossack squat. So getting in a really wide stance. Drop down to one side. I'm going to stretch. You can even pick that foot up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna sit on to my left this time. Cossack squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so bring it up, bring our mats back in. Go. Get my mat underneath me. I'm going to do warrior lunge. So I'm going to have myself in this deep lunge position, and I'm going to rotate my pelvis underneath me. So I'm sort of tucking my tailbone underneath my body, really opening up this hip flexors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm going to switch legs. So again, we can rotate our pelvis back and forward. I want to tuck our tail underneath, stretch this hip forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We're going to drop down into our butterfly. So get our legs together, drive those knees to the floor, open those hips up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, now bring my legs together. And do our pike. So reach forward to our toes, drive those knees in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so shake it out, shake it out. Final stretch, we're going to do a straddle. So legs wide, sit into that nice and deep, and reach forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so ease ourselves up, shake things out. We made it through our workout. So awesome for those of you that followed along. I got a challenge for you guys. My challenge for this week, for this workout, is doing our new exercises. So we did Kesa sit through. I'm sure that was brand new for probably everybody. That's pretty much a judo thing. It's a great exercise, works our mobility, switching our weight, getting our hips to switch. It's a really interesting movement. That's my challenge for you guys. Go ahead and practice that one. Do as many reps as you can. And that knee tuck to extension. I was really feeling a good burn in the core on the final reps of those exercises. That knee tuck, leg extension, that one is great. So that's another one. If you guys want to do as many reps as possible, challenge yourselves, go ahead and do that. So until next time, Thank you for following along. Stay strong, stay healthy. I'll see you guys next time.